Hello and welcome back to the What is K-pop podcast, where in which I just recorded J-Hope's solo episode. And also, I noticed during the episode that my throat or my voice was kind of going weird. Didn't acknowledge it then, but we're going to acknowledge it now. My voice is being a little bit strange, but yeah, here we. I was just looking at the. So I was talking in J-Hope's solo music about Block B very briefly, and I was just looking at Seven Seasons, which is the company itself was founded in 2013 for Block B after the group departed from Stardom Entertainment, and then it became a sub-label in June of 2016 under KQ following its formation, and would continue to manage Seven Seasons would continue managing the group. Yeah. Hmm. Also, it's going to KQ Entertainment is going to become a public entity, which means you can buy stocks and shares within the company. Small, perhaps, but it will be up for sale. And my brain, what is wrong with me? I I think I'm tired, which is fine, but we're going to talk about SUGA's solo music, which technically is August D, which I can I just be so real. Of course I can. It's me. I genuinely thought that they were two different people for I think a good solid 2 years of my life. I'm gonna have to pause now. Oh, that was funny. My mum just came in and she was like, I was like, I haven't finished. And mum was like, oh my god, have you? And it's like, it's still recording. No, it was not recording when she came in. But yeah, we were just watching Gladiators, the weird TV series, which I point blank hate. I I don't. I watched a lot of those types of programs when I was younger. Like there was a show called Total Wipeout, and I just don't understand why we still like all those things. Yeah, words. Okay, I'm just looking for where does his solo ventures start? 2016. Okay, so August D is the first mixtape by August D, also known as SUGA from BTS, as we know. Released on the 16th of August 2016 as a free download with the title track used to promote the album August D, I think. Yeah, so I have listened to So Far Away. So good. So long. 6 minutes. Honestly, well, to be fair, there's a song called. I have to talk about rock music a minute. So, if you don't know, my dad's into rock music. Always have been, always will be. Always constantly says it's like the best thing that God gave to the earth. And no. Like he's like, oh, it's because they play instruments, Sophie. Like your people just dance to a backing track. I'm like, yeah, but those people also had groupies with underage girls, and that the parents were just okay with their kids doing that. So I mean, at least these people don't do that type of stuff. But here we are. Um, Augustine, the song itself, 10/10, so aggressive. We love, we stand. Give it to me. I don't love it as so much. The last, obviously. emotional we love. Tony Montana. Yes. There was when Proof was released, like a version with Jimin was released, and there was a remix that was made on YouTube by an amazing person, I will say, of the Yankee version with Jimin was mixed together. So it was like all three of them. It was so funny. I loved it. It was so chaotic. Fast forward to 2020. D2 released on the 22nd of May 2020 with Ishita serving as the album's title track. And we have a few different featurings. I have listened to the whole album, and I tried to like talk to my mum about it, and she was like, "What are you on about, Sophie?" Like, fair enough. Burn It is my favourite song, uh, because it's good. I don't. I feel like I need to be more confident in that. I just like these songs, and that is okay. Yeah, is my favourite song from the whole album. And he actually said like, "Oh, don't expect anything from me soon," and then just like drops it, and like has a countdown on his website or something, and people like freak the fuck out. And I love that for him. And then we have People Part 2 is the first digital single released on the 7th of April 2023, featuring as a pre-release to the first full-length album, D-Day, and the song features IU. So in D2 he released, or was it, obviously I don't know, he released a song called People, and then this is just another version of it. So D-Day was released on the 21st of April 2023 with Hagum release serving as the album's can't speak title track. And yeah, it was a very different album. There was another song called it's technically, if we're gonna be technical, which we love to call it, to say, the correct name of what the title is an amygdala, and it's part of your brain, right? It I believe it controls your fight and flight response, like it's to do with anxiety responses. I just know it's a part of your brain, mainly because of my mum. If you don't know, she's a nurse, so I know disgusting amount about human body. It's quite weird to be honest. Considering I don't want to be in healthcare, I know a little bit too much, but he pronounces an amygdala. I guess it's just a Korean pronunciation. But it's actually amygdala. Let's have a little searchy search actually, because I want to know. It is a paired almond-shaped set of nuclei located deep within the temporal lobe, acting as the brain's primary emotional and threat detection center. That is a very strange way of basically saying that it lives in your temporal lobe, which is the very center of your brain, and it yeah, like I said, flight response. And people, I guess, like me, like Yoongi, like a lot of people in K-pop, Han from Stray Kids, Mina from Twice, their amygdala, it does the anxiousness, it does it very well. Not too sure, just guessing. From those people, I mean, like, I know this and stuff, but how do you know if it's done? Oh. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Also has features with J-Hope, like I said, and Ryuichi Sakamoto and Kim Woo-sung from The Rose, and he has his own version of Life Goes On. Yeah, I thought I was gonna have more to talk about, but that's good because I can then watch The Apprentice with my mother. She is constantly, God, I have to tell you, this actually really annoys me. It's fine. It's fine. But basically, there's a show on BBC One called The Apprentice, and it is run or done by this man called Lord Sugar, and he sets these tasks for 12 weeks for these like 18, this time 20 people who want to start up a business or carry on their business with a £250,000 investment from Lord Sugar, and he puts them through these grueling challenges and all that stuff. And traditionally, I used to, like, I would watch it very willingly, and my mum used to hate it. But now, like, I forced her to watch an episode with me because I didn't want to watch it alone. And my mum loves it. And literally now, every single Friday, it comes on a Thursday night, but today's Saturday because we couldn't watch it yesterday. She'll be like, "Do you want to watch The Apprentice? Do you want to watch The Apprentice? Do you want to watch The Apprentice? Do you want to watch The Apprentice now, Sophie?" I'm like, "No, Mum, I don't want to watch it now. I I normally watch it in the evening. I've always watched it in the evening. It's an evening show. You obviously it's syndicated. It's shown in the evening. But yeah, no, we're gonna in a moment. So there you go, Mum. You managed to fool You managed to force me to watch it. I'm actually completely fine with watching it. But it's just that them two were watching Gladiator, so I was like, might as well just start podcasting. But yeah. So Sugar has done a few features. So for Lisa on Song Request, I use 8. Max's Blueberry Eyes, Juice WRLD's Girls of My Dreams, Size That and Halsey's Lilith's, as well as Sugar's Interlude. He has also done a notification sound for Samsung, which this was so funny. I was just watching it, like his interview about it, one day on like on the TV, and my dad comes through and he's like, "What? What are you watching?" And I tried to explain to him, and he was like, "That's weird." Okay, send it. Like, just carry on doing. Like, okay, all right, yeah, whatever you say, Daddy. But yeah, thank you as always for listening, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Bye.